Here we go again, George McDermott. I'm currently heading down to the United States Court of Appeals for the Federal Circuit. I got a notice yesterday. They docketed my case from the Court of Federal Claims, and I'm heading down here to file my notice of appearance and my IFP form, since the court has decided that I'm not allowed to get any docket entries. I've also filed a motion for to file electronically. They've never allowed me to file electronically in 23 years in these courts. So it is what it is. You know, you just have to keep fighting. You have to keep making a record. But on this 17th, I got notice that the court had, today's the 20th, 17th, I got a notice that they sealed the case in the Court of Federal Claims without any hearings, without anything. You know, it's typical what they do when they come up against a situation where they're caught with their forged orders and forged judgments and false judges and falsification of court records and destruction of court records. You know, so you have to fight them every step of the way. It's a shame that I have to do this, but I'm not going to surrender. I'm not going to give up. It's insane that no matter how hard citizens work in this country, it all comes down to one thing: lying lawyers and dishonest judges, stealing your properties, your homes, your businesses, taking your children, and nobody thinks that they're accountable for anything. So that's what I do. I keep people accountable. If you're going to do these things, then you're going to have to be held accountable for the crimes that you commit. Abraham Lincoln stated that the government should be accountable just as anybody else when their agents deny access to the courts and they commit felonies against our citizens. So I'm not giving up under any circumstances. It would be nice, though, to have some justice in this country, but there is none. There's not any justice anymore, except for the wealthy corporations who don't pay taxes, who buy $500 million yachts, and make the taxpayer pay them off because they use them for entertainment. And you know, if a normal citizen that tried to get away with this would be put underneath the jail by IRS. But you know, wealth brings alleged absolute privilege, which is bullshit. Wealth just means that you're going to be held accountable just like anybody else in this country for the crimes that you commit. But you know, what can I say? I've been now being turned down for loans I had hoped that I could get to get my house free after 32 years of judicial terrorism and corruption. And all I can do now is to fight one day at a time and make a record of what I'm doing. It's sad. I'm not allowed a life. I'm a prisoner in my own home. I had to pay taxes on my house so they don't steal it in tax sale. And I can't pay my medical expenses for cancer treatments. So I'm having to try to borrow some money so I can pay off thousands and thousands of dollars in medical treatment. It's not covered by insurance. And how do you do it when you only have, at the end of the month, well, this month we got hit kind of hard. And we're going to run out of money already because of the new health care I got for my wife and myself. They took out 3 months of payments instead of just one. So that took out $600 in the budget. So, it's insane, folks. It's absolutely insane what's going on. So, I'll pick this up when I get to the Court of Federal Claims and the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Federal Circuit.